ended up sleeping in the back of a mail truck. In Midtown Manhattan. I don't know how it happened. Like a dream. Like a dream. Wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you. I was waiting for a show to start. The crowd was going wild. I thought I saw you dancing, dancing in my eyes. One of these days, my mind will stop racing, and I'll get me some sleep. 'Cause I'm ready for the big time. Is it ready for me? Like a dream. Like a dream. I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you.
Dearest friend, family, and friends, it is our honor and privilege to stand witness to this event. This day is made possible not only because of your love for each other, where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It is also what your family and friends who are gathered here want for the two of you. When a couple treats each other with kindness, love, and respect, the best of what marriage has to offer is the result. The sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with an opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would at this time invite you to publicly declare your vows. Jillian, you can go first.
I, Jillian, take you, Jonathan, to be no other than yourself, loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not yet know. I will respect your integrity and have faith in your abiding love for me. Through all our years and in all that life may bring us. Jonathan, I take you as my husband, with your faults and your strengths, as I offer myself up to you, with my faults and my strengths. I will help you when you need help, and turn to you when I need help. I choose you as the person with whom I will spend my life.
I, Jonathan, take you, Jillian, to be no other than yourself, loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not know yet. I will respect your integrity and have faith in your abiding love for me through all our years and in all that life may bring us. Jillian, I take you as my wife, with your faults and your strengths, as I offer myself to you with my faults and my strengths. I will help you when you need help and turn to you when I need help. I choose you as the person with whom I'll spend my life.
By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty?
I do.
And to put your full and complete trust in him as you both shall live?
I do.
Under the eyes of God, Johnny, do you take Jillian to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
By making this commitment, you are joining in the covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty? and to put your full and complete trust in her, so long as you both shall live.
I do.
To commemorate this union, you may now exchange rings. May I please have the rings? The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that love and of the promises you have made here on this day. Jillian, you may take Johnny's ring. Please repeat after me as you place the ring on Johnny's finger. I, Jillian, give you Johnny.
I, Jillian, give you Johnny.
This ring is a symbol of my love and commitment.
This ring is a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
Please place the ring on his finger. I, Johnny, give you Jillian.
I, Johnny, give you Jillian.
This ring is a symbol of my love and commitment.
This ring is a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
With these promises in front of family and friends, and in the eyes of God, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
All the way from here, can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near.
That you guys are going to see them dance together as husband and wife.
I didn't know what it meant to be alone. I didn't know till the day you were gone. me what you want. If you were here with me now, I'd tell you you're the one. 'Cause you're the closest thing to an angel that I ever met. So don't you worry, I'll never forget you. Nobody can be here by my side. Now I feel you near me when I close my eyes. So I won't let your memory come to an end. 'Cause when I say forever, forever's what I mean. Forever, forever, it's in my heart forever's what I mean. Forever, forever, always in my heart forever.
Mr. and Ms. Myers.
Also the first band met Adam. We met through a mutual friend. They brought me in to do stunt driving for their film. I'm sorry, Mom, I used your car. I apologize. I brought a new fresh dents home, but that's all right. But yeah, after we met, we became quick friends, best friends. I found out he lived just down the street from where I lived with my family, and we spent a ton of time together from then on. And he's always been the type of friend that you can count on to listen to you, to really have a real conversation with. Just loyal. You can depend on him for anything. I was always struggling financially early on, and if he had $20 in his pocket, he'd give me 15. Yeah. He's definitely my best friend, and I'm so honored that he chose me to be his best man. And I'm so happy that he's happy, and I see that he's set for the rest of his life, and that means a lot to me. And I moved up north recently, so I haven't been around as much as before, and I really miss being able to hang out with him and confide in him. He just always had my back. And from the little I've known from Jillian, I can see how, I knew from the first day how excited he was to tell me about her, and I've never seen him that way. He's always a very even-keeled person, never too up, never too down, but it was different when we met her, and yeah, I'm just so happy for them, and I wish them just happiness from now on. And I'm so honored you chose me to be your best man, and this is great. So thank you very much, and everybody have a great night. Thank you.
There are many hours in days that went into such a wonderful event. I also want to say thank you to all of Johnny's family and Mitch and others who helped make this weekend so wonderful as well. So thank you. And if you haven't noticed, I have a speaking partner here. Her name is Amelia, so you might hear a little bit from her as well. But Jillian, Johnny, take a deep breath in with me. Deep breath in, hold it, exhale. You made it. You're married. Yes. Woo! So, back to being Jillian's favorite sister. I do have to say that we have also been each other's best friends throughout life. And we've had many adventures in life. As some of you know, our family has had a lot of opportunities and experiences to travel through my father's job, so we were able to move around a little bit. We were born in California, Jillian and I, and we moved to Oregon and then Ohio, back to California, and this all happened before Jillian even started high school, right? So it was a whirlwind, and through all those new adventures came new challenges as well. And with friendships, like I said, we had lots of adventures. So we were known to be terrors to our brother. There's my brother, Paul, right there. We would beanie baby attacks. So we would string beanie babies around their necks and just drop them off the lamp and smack him in the head as he was walking in with his friends. And then Jillian and I would scurry away. Other times we'd sneak into his room and steal his girlfriend's love letters, and we plastered them all over our secret hideout. That secret hideout was also the place where we had plenty of Barbie games where we just had Barbies everywhere. My poor father is probably sick and tired of Barbies, and they're still in the garage. Your mom picked them up. Yeah, Barbies are everywhere. But out of the two of us, with all those fun adventures, I have to say that Jillian's probably the most outgoing, always collecting a group of friends wherever we went. I always remember her birthday parties. I remember there was like princess birthday parties, there was Little Belle, and Jillian would always have so many little friends with her, and at every party, she would just be the center of attention, and she would just love it. She loved chatting with everyone and just having so much fun. And along with that, it was always so sweet because Jillian would always include me in with her friend group. So even if I was a little older than Jillian, it was just so sweet of her to always include me and keep me involved. I can say Alex and Lauren are my little friends as well. She's also a very fearless person. So back to my brother and all the shenanigans we threw against him. Whenever the football team would come over, and Jillian, as this pint-sized little blonde girl, would come running down the stairs, feisty as ever, and she would attack them, either with being screaming, just being silly, or she would help them do bicep curls, and they just hold her, and she just loved the attention and everything. But I think anyone that knows Jillian today would say that she's still a fearless person, and she still has that fierceness, and she's ready to stand up for her friends no matter what. But with all these adventures, we still had plenty of fights. It may have been over petty things like who gets to play Belle from Beauty and the Beast, or who has to play the Beast together when we're kids. Or as we were into our teenage years, just getting irritated over some silly little thing that we would fight over for days or something, and then get over it. But when I think about it now, nothing severe comes to mind. I think this shows me that although we have those fights, we always got past them and continue to see each other above all us as friends and sisters. Jillian, you know how to fiercely love and humbly forgive, and it's something that is so appreciated and important for our friendship, both continue into your other relationships. As we have continued into different chapters of our lives, things have changed. I'm now married with one crazy child over here, Amelia, and another on the way. And with marriage comes changing of relationships. My sister and I may not be each other's number one best friend, although we are still very close. I remember when I went to something to Old Lacrosse, and she showed up at my house and with treats and lotion just to be with me and love and support me. So we still have that close bond. But like my husband Chad said during the ceremony, now you will have Johnny to be your number one best friend through all of your adventures in life. You are now each other's spark to your flame and fuel for your fire. So although Mom and Dad gave you away as a daughter, I'm also going to give you away as a sister and number one friend. This is where I come. I know we will always have a bond that is special to sisters. Jillian, I will always be there for you, and we will always be more than sisters, but also friends. I know your precious love for me and our family will not lessen, and I can always count on you to listen. On the flip side, you also have this now unique bond that is special to husband and wife. So Johnny, now that I talked to Jillian, I'm also giving you my sister. Thank you for being the guiding compass in Jillian's life. Your calm demeanor balances her relationship, and I'm so glad she found someone that can love Evie almost as much as she can. But remember, if Evie does anything wrong, it's all your fault. Your bond is meant to be, and although there may be times you get frustrated with each other, Johnny, remember, I've had plenty of fights, so feel free to call me. You both will still succeed and flourish in this life together, side by side. So Johnny, here's your new best friend, partner in crime and battle buddy. She can viciously attack with the beanie baby. My dad has plenty still in the garage, so you can borrow those. She can be super helpful with weightlifting if you want to just, do some bicep curls, and that she'll always be by your side, even after the toughest of fights. So, with that, I'd like to raise my glass to best friends, sisters, new family, and the bond that is now between Jillian and Johnny as husband and wife. Cheers.
Giving away a baby girl. So, we're very excited about that. I will tell you, before we get going, I do want to thank everybody for coming out. We've had a lot of folks from a long distance, and really want to welcome not only Johnny, but your entire family into our family. So welcome to all of you, Mitch family. So we're very happy to have a new extended family. I wanted to share a little bit about meeting Johnny for the first time, and then just how to figure out how he all worked. You know, you're dating my daughter. Who's this guy? What's this about? But obviously, we knew in raising Jillian that she would make wonderful choices in her life, and this has certainly been one of them. And we look forward to this great relationship in the new marriage together, you guys. So it's very exciting for that. One of the things I remembered when she was born, the third child, and we're very excited about that. And, you look back and reflect now at this time, just how amazing it's been, what a run. She referred to a few things, and Christine did as well. And some of the things along the way that just struck me, I never thought this day would come. Quite frankly, what do you mean? Our baby girl's leaving, but certainly in the reality of life, we fully expected that. We prepared her for this, and it's been great to this point. But growing up as a child, we all have idiosyncrasies, and both her and Christine, we lived in Portland for a while, and I told them, let's get out, we're doing a sport and get invigorated and get excited and so forth, and let's try soccer. There's a nice field behind us and all that. And the first time they go out there, and they're out there running around, and they come back, and they, right after the whole practice, and said, Daddy, first off, it's all wet out there. Because those of you who have been to Portland, it's always sprinkling. It's not raining, but it's sprinkling. And then they came back and complained, they're always kicking us in our shins and our legs. So that was the end of their athletic career, at least for soccer. And it went on to Barbies, as they said. And we have plenty of Barbie parts still laying around. So if anybody needs them, parts. Because I think your brother got a hold of a few and took them apart. So it's not like those. But to our Jillian, what a wonderful woman she has grown to be, and just a beautiful young woman. And we're very, very thankful for that. And we knew that when she introduced us to Johnny, it was going to be a wonderful experience, and it's just been fabulous. So we want to wish you both the very best. God's blessings in your life. Let's have a toast. We would not be here today if it wasn't for my lovely wife, Kathy.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We appreciate your presence here. And there's so much I want to say about Jillian and Johnny, and this, I have to admit, I am winging it. But there's so many things in my heart for Jillian. But first of all, I want to say that I have 3 children, Paul David. I'm sorry. Paul David. They're all special, but today is Jillian's day, and today is her special day, so I'm going to talk just about Jillian today. And I'm going to talk about her personality. First of all, in the womb, she didn't want to wait. She said, I want to get things done now. So she was born 6 weeks early. And she was 4 pounds, 13 ounces. And my husband and I were so freaked out thinking she's so tiny. And they said she could come home. I said, wait a minute, she's so pretty. And she's so tiny. And they said, she's eating more than the 10-pounders in there. And there is nothing wrong with her, so she can go home. And that's how she continued. This baby girl loves life, and she is not going to wait for anything. And that's what she has done her whole life. When she was 12 years old, she came to me when we lived in Cincinnati in our kitchen, and she's like, Mom, I decided I want to be a teacher. And you know, at that moment, I looked at her and I said, this girl is certain. And I believed her. And she is a teacher today. And I have to say, I have never felt love from a teacher that this girl feels for every one of her students. She is so compassionate, and her thoughts are just so heartfelt for every one of her students. And I thought, this is my daughter, and this is her heart, and I totally did not doubt that. But I have to discuss the Beanie Baby and the Barbie thing, because the one thing my husband says, what are we going to do with all these Barbies? What are we going to do? These Beanie Babies were supposed to pay for our college education. They were supposed to pay up to like $10,000 per Beanie Baby or whatever. Had her brother wait in line at McDonald's with a bunch of elderly women for 2 hours to get these special Beanie Babies. And my son complained, but guess what? He did it because he loved his sisters. Yes, and all the Barbie parts, the only reason why they were in parts is because the brother decided to try them out and take them apart. And so that's the reason why. But it's very difficult to give away things that your children have played with, and that's still part of Jillian. And there's so many stories I can tell, but I've lived there forever. Jillian is a very compassionate girl. She is so depth in her feeling for people around her, and I could just see that. And I know that when she came to me and said, I want to be a teacher, I knew she knows what she wants. So when she said Johnny was the one, I knew that she knew what she wanted. And so I did not have to question it. And Johnny, we have come to love you, and we have come to know you, and we have come to see what a gentle and kind person you are. And we totally put our trust and our faith in you, that you are the one for our daughter, and you are the one that's going to love her. Because I have to say that I have prayed for you, not knowing who you were, but I have prayed for you before you even came into my daughter's life. And I know that God brought you into her life, into our life, because it was in his plans. And so I have confidence in that. And I am very happy, and I love you very much. I love you, Jillian, so much. And I'm so thankful that you are a part of our family now, Johnny, because you're going to have to put up with a lot. But you know what? I know that you can handle it, and we love you. And God bless you. And I am so glad that we are here today. This is it. Woo-hoo. Thank you.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Whoa, stand now. Oh, stand by me.
All right, we're gonna make this pretty brief, but we just look out and we see all your beautiful faces, and we're so grateful that you guys are here to share this very special day with us. You're all cumulatively like the most important people in our life and our favorite people, so we're very blessed to have you all here. We just want to say thank you, especially to the people that have traveled so far to be here with us. And we really want to say thank you to our families, to my family for their help, and especially to the Jontigs for all their help putting this whole thing together, and especially Kathy. Kathy is like the #1 laborer. I feel so bad because just watching her hard work and like doing all these garlands with it, rallying all of the troops, all you guys spending your time last night especially, like you guys are amazing and we really appreciate it. So, in addition to that, today and this weekend especially is very significant because, as you may know, Paul and Kathy they're actually like some type of, I would say, role model, something type of people we aspire to be. And as me and Jillian are starting out this journey together, we have them to look up to, as tomorrow is going to be their 40th anniversary. We want to do something a little bit special, and we wanted to dedicate a little time for you guys for a special dance, for a special time. And we appreciate you guys for everything you've done for us. We love you.
Cheers to Mama Kimmy!
Always and forever, each moment with you is just like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow will still be the same, 'cause we've got a life of love that won't ever change. And every day, love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. I'll always love you forever. Always forever. There'll always be sunshine when I look at you. Something I can't explain, just the things that you do. And if you get lonely, phone me and take a second to give to me that magic you make. And every day, love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. I'll always love you ever, ever. Loving you is the thing that I've planned for a very long time.
I said upside down, you turn me. You give love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully I say to thee, and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. I know you got charm and appeal. You always play the field. I'm crazy to think you're all mine. As long as the sun continues to shine, there's a place in my heart for you. That's the bottom line. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively, you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moment with you.